How come you never hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. I know it's a bad old joke, but I just had to.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Power Rangers movie, Pterodactyl Zord. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So as you can see, it is that open packaging, just like with the Tyrannosaurus. The pterodactyl just sits right in there. Pterodactyl Zord with Pink Ranger. That's not the Pink Ranger, that's the Red Ranger. Should have been a picture of the Pink Ranger. Would have made more sense. But anyway, right here is where the little Pink Ranger sits. Yeah, Power Rangers and stuff and things. And on the back you have your obligatory product shots. And if you have all 5 Battle Zords, you can build the Colossal Megazord. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have the Pterodactyl Battle Zord, the Zord of the Pink Ranger, and yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look like a pterodactyl. I mean, it really just looks like a cool jet, in my opinion, but doesn't really look like a pterodactyl. But then again, none of the Zords for the movie really look like what they're supposed to look like. There's just kind of a vague resemblance, so it's a vague resemblance to a pterodactyl, but let's get in close here so we can see the details. The whole pterodactyl is done in a silver-ish plastic, which does look quite nice, has a bit of sheen to it. As you can see, the nose cone section here does have some pink paint on the sides. Right here you do have some nice metallic blue for the cockpit. The wings themselves do have some nice molding to them. These bits right here, which are nicely molded. And you also get some pink right here in this section. And then look at more of the molding here on the wings. And you have some nice molding here on the main body itself. And the other wing. And if you turn it around, you can see you have a lot of hollowness going on there in the wings. You have feet. It does have feet. Little feet. Can't really do much with them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What you see is what you get. So there you go. And for comparison, here it is with the Legacy Pterodactyl. So you can see how they look together. And that doesn't look like much either, but hey, that actually does look more like a pterodactyl than that does, but there you go. So there you have that. And here it is with the Tyrannosaurus Battle Zord. Just so you can see how they look together. This does have a very wide wingspan, as you can see. It actually, if you can see there, and it is actually as wide as the Tyrannosaurus is long, so you know it is quite an impressive wingspan. So there you go. And yeah, of course, included is a little Pink Ranger. You can see her right there. If the camera will focus, there you go. You can see there is a little bit of paint. You got some black for the visor. You do get some gunmetal gray there for the mouthpiece. You get some metallic blue there on the chest piece. And no other paint on it than that. And a little bit of molding. Not too incredibly detailed. Not as detailed as the actual suits in the movie, but hey, for being such a small piece, you know, it's the best they can do, I guess. Articulation-wise, the arms can just rotate on that hinge, and the legs are on a single hinge that can just move forward. They don't move back at all. And for a comparison, here it is with the little Red Ranger figure. This is where my tongue stops working. Here she is with the little Red Ranger figure that came with the Tyrannosaurus. And you can see they are basically the same height, but obviously two totally different molds since you have the male and the female bodies there. So there you go. Now the Pink Ranger can pilot the Pterodactyl Battle Zord. You just open up this section right here. You do get a little bit of mold detail in there, which is nice. A little bit of molding, get some, little control panels and whatnot. And you just sit her down in the pterodactyl. She just kind of she just kind of wiggles around in there. She doesn't really tab in, or she doesn't sit in there securely, but you just sit her down in there, close that up, and voila, there you go. She is now piloting the Pterodactyl Zord. So there you go. And you also get a Putty. Yeah, Putty. So here is one of the putties from the movie, and as you can see, they're just kind of weird looking monster guy things, Looks like they're just made of just like concrete and rock and everything. I mean, they look pretty cool. I don't have too big a problem with the putties. I mean, the putties were just, the disposable cannon fodder anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter what they look like. They're there to get beaten up. That's pretty much it. You can see just this weird wide open mouth. It's like, just doing that. And some decent molding. The only articulation is just on the shoulders. They just do a 360, and that's it. So you get a Putty, and just for a comparison, here it is with the Pink Ranger. So you can see they are quite bigger than the Rangers themselves. So there you go. And the reason they include a Putty is because there is a gimmick with the Pterodactyl Zord. Now you do have this section back here that you can pull back, and when you pull this back, you look at the feet, it opens that up, and it's spring-loaded, so it's basically a little capture claw right here. So you can just take your Putty, and let's bring this down here to his level so you can see what's going on here. So you have your Putty just walking along, just minding its own business. Then the pterodactyl just comes along and, oh, no, doesn't knock him over. No, wait. We can do this. Come on. And the pterodactyl just comes down and just grabs him and takes off, and the Putty's all like, and that's pretty much it. There you go. So you can grab your Putties with this. There you go. And that's the whole gimmick right there, is just that spring-loaded little capture claw. So yeah, that's it. So there you go. I guess since I did show off the combined mode for the Tyrannosaurus, I guess I'll show them off for the other Zords in their individual reviews. So what you do with the Pterodactyl to get it into combined mode is you just rip its wings off, and there you go. And this will be held in the Megazord's hand as a sword, and these wings will get plugged onto the Tyrannosaurus's back, and there you go. That's combined mode right there. That's combined mode. That's it. That's it. And the wings just clip back on. And yeah, so that's it. And that's pretty much all there is to the Pterodactyl Battle Zord. Very simple, very basic, not a whole lot going on. You had a little capture claw gimmick, which is, it's nice. But it is what it is. Again, these aren't the greatest things in the world, but hey, they're different, they're interesting, and I like different and interesting, so there you go. So if you would like a pterodactyl or any other Power Rangers movie toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. You can check out the link in the description down below. You can also check out my Power Rangers playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Power Rangers movie Pterodactyl Battle Zord, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face. Look, I don't know about you, Wave, but I am tired of constantly being thwarted by those teenagers with attitudes. I have had it, and I will stand for it no longer. Ah! Oh dear. Bird! Just hold on, I'll get you. Bird! Yes, I know.